Hello, my name is D Joao, and today I am from Heaven's Defense of Christianity, and today we're going to be discussing on case studies, demon possessions, on the section of counseling. Before I get into all of the good stuff in all of the three sections. Now, in counseling, there are three different ways that we can look at this. One is the Christian way. Number two is the world. Number three is the occult. Now let's get back into the Christian version. Now, a lot of people claim that if you call on Jesus to deliver a person, that the person will be delivered. In some case studies, if the person was involved in the occult and the person comes to Christ, someone gets baptized. The thing is if you watched my Baptism in the Holy Spirit series, and you'll understand certain methods. Getting back into demon possessions, there's so much difference in Christianity. A lot of people claim to know it, but they don't know the whole entire extent. I just thank God that He gave me Koch to help me understand all of the true Christian principles of this study. Just a note to everybody that this is not for a joke. This is not a hobby. That this is a life situation type of thing. So let the experts, or so-called experts, the first rule I would put to anybody is, if the person is about to practice deliverance, make sure he knows how many spirits the person is dealing with. If the person is dealing with 7, well, you have to take care of all 7 spirits. And they all come in different times. They come out of the person in different times. So, even if you watched Emily Rose, which is a Catholic-based theology type of a movie, you would somewhat understand what I'm talking about. I don't believe in that 3 a.m., the demons come out at 3 a.m. I don't believe in that. They exist in this world, like it or not. They don't have rules of well, if it's 3 o'clock on their watches that they come out. No, because they're in a whole different time than we are. So I would have to say no to 3 a.m. And if people do wake up at 3 a.m., they need to pray. That's the bottom line when it comes to that. The world point of view. People who are non-Christians, who see individuals like you will understand in these case studies, they don't understand, for instance, leprosy, epileptic, where the individual is going through convulsions, and they don't understand that it is a form of demon possession. So what the individual does is, where the science point of view is, they pick some medicine to hopefully deliver them from their case, from where they are. Hopefully the person will be helped, but in the long run they won't be helped. And of course they say, well, it's the chemicals in the body and everything else, but it's really the bordering science. It's one of those things that is why people don't understand it anymore, because people will totally look the opposite way. Now in the occult world, or like in the New Age, or white magic, for instance, I know that in white magic people can do all sorts of stuff to heal people from the sickness and all of that stuff, but the thing is they become possessed from another scale. For instance, a lot of Koch's work, where the individuals went into faith healers and stuff like that, they were healed, or sometimes by the demon that they were healed, but later on they couldn't call on Jesus, they could not read the Bible, they could not pray, they could not even walk inside of a church. Their life seems to be normal, but when it comes to Christianity, it's like Satan has a bond on them that they cannot go on holy ground. And that is probably one of the forms of possessions that can be found today. Another personal note, I would take this studies a little seriously. I hope that I made it would help individuals understand it. Like I said before, I thank God for Koch and William Anderson with their work, and together I created a new study that will help individuals. Thank you, and I think this is the sections that I really wanted to emphasize very shortly before we get into our case studies. Thank you, and continue to watch.